Hello again, this is Sports Betting Whale. It is Monday, May 1st, 2017. Today I want to recap a little bit about April, talk about May, talk about also how we're going to turn the money management system into more of a science versus something that's been a little bit confusing for people. I'm going to go ahead and answer the first question because it does tie into what we're going to be talking about. For a non-replenishable bankroll of $1,000. I understand that you recommend dividing that 1,000 by 5, so 200 becomes daily round-robin bankroll. Let's say you win $200 one day. My question is, does your new bankroll become 1,200 divided by 5, which is 240, or is your bankroll 400 because you started with 200 and now you're up 200? So it's 200 plus the recent winnings of 200, making it 400. Basically, do you use these 200 until it's gone, or are you dividing your total bankroll by 5 every day, keeping in mind this is a non-replenishable bankroll? Great question. Here's how I've always done it, and here's how I recommend that you do it. Because what we're trying to do is we're trying to get to house money as quickly as we can, and we're trying to accelerate to where this is a meaningful experience for you instead of just a grind back and forth. So to answer your question, you divide up the 1,000 by 5, you have $200. You win 200. Your new daily bankroll is the 400, not the 240. So the answer would be it is the 400. You're 200 plus the 200. This is what allows us to accelerate. We've got 5 opportunities to accelerate, pay back all the money, and be on house money. Even during the coldest streak I've ever seen my systems go on, we still ended up recovering by the third or fourth wave last time. And I don't want to cut it that close again. I certainly want to make sure that when you're doing this, that you get onto house money quickly, and really shouldn't be seeing that 4th or 5th replenishment very often. But take into account that you win $200 in a day and you started with 200, now you have 400. If we go on any kind of a roll, you're easily going to put back not only what you've started with, the 200, but you could put back thousands and bank it. That's how the system works. The last run we went on in April was a nice one. We're up like 500 and something units in a 4-day period. And we recommended on day 4 that everybody put a lot back. So that's how the system works. But again, right now I know it's a little subjective because what I need to do is put what I do into a scientific formula so there's no guesswork. And that's something that the Champ system and the Whale are working on as we speak. Recapping April. April for me was slightly down, and the reason it was, first of all, I started off cold. I hit that nice streak and won a lot of money, but I was betting pretty flat amounts, usually between a total per ticket of 5,000 on the high end, which is the max they would let me, and on the low end was maybe 1,500 to 2,000. That's not how the system really works. I just feel like I'm a little bit restricted on what I can do, and so I tend to push to the max because it's a lower percentage for me than for most people with that kind of amount. And I wanted to get on a run with a sizable, meaningful amount. Yeah, recapping what happened with the Sports Betting Whale in April, I put into play hundreds of thousands or probably well over $1 million in April and ended up down around 12,000, which from a total amount or win and loss to the amount wagers pretty much breaking even. And again, I would have done way better had I accelerated with higher amounts during the win streak and had lower amounts during the cold streak, which is what everyone is supposed to do. And I will be doing, figuring out how to be able to do that better myself with all the restrictions I'm dealing with. So had I used the money management system precisely the way that I should have, and we're recommending to you, I would have been up in April instead of slightly down. Using the money management system that we've been telling you, April ended up being profitable. No, I'm not pleased with what happened in April. I expect May to be a fantastic month. Looking forward to everyone seeing me rack the board multiple times during the month of May, where every single game hits. That'll be a night you go to sleep with a big smile on your face, and so do I. I look forward to it. Going into May, the odds of extreme success are really, really good. I feel like the patterns are there. The more history we have, the more the patterns form, the more likely we're going to do even better. This system continually does well. Like I've said before, the best months are usually around June and July on this system, but May's a winner, April's a winner, June and July are knock it out of the park months for us. And using the system again, you would have won in May. I would have won had I followed the money management system and been going lower and higher, but I'm restricted on the high end. The most I can get at the place that allows me to do this up to a point is the $5,000 a ticket. So going forward, we'll be much more precise, and that's going to start this week. And I do expect that we're going to see a nice 3 to 7 day run here, hopefully starting tonight. But I'm feeling very, very soon, starting this week, we'll go on a nice 3 to 7 day run, get May off to a very profitable start. So please make sure that you're paying attention to the emails and that you're getting your plays in if that's what you want to do. Okay, today we have a total of 4 round robins, and also this is one of the few times that both the whale and the champ system have rang the bell on the same games. The last one was when the Cubs went to play game 1 in Pittsburgh. And you recall I took the Cubs straight up pretty good on that one and recommended it to everybody. So did the champ system. Well, we have the same scenario tonight, and that's with the Pittsburgh Pirates. I'm personally going to take it straight up and also in a round robin. It's a situation where you can take the Pirates, you can take the Pirates run line for a little bit, you can take the Pirates and over as a 2-team parlay. Any combination with the Pirates should bring back good results. But you want to make sure that if the Pirates win and if they don't go over, they don't cover the run line, you still end up ahead. As you can see here, I've got the games that I told you, including the Pirates straight up. In fact, I have multiple people taking the Pirates straight up, friends of mine that are taking them themselves. So we're all in on the Pirates. A lot of us are very excited about that game ready to start. Here are the tickets on the round robins and the Pirates. NBA. There's a strong trend for this time of the season in round 2 of the NBA playoffs for the games to go over, and we're expecting that to continue to show on this round robin. We're going to go with by 3s, which is not a 4 because they're all minus 110s. So just 3s only. 724 Cleveland Cavs, 724 over on the Cavs, 725 Rockets, 725 over on the Rockets. In baseball, we're going to take a 3s and a 4. 952 Braves, 953 Pirates, 956 Cubs on the run line, 960 Dodgers on the run line. That's Braves, Pirates, Cubs run line, Dodgers run line. Next group, 3s and a 4. 958 St. Louis, 958 over on St. Louis, 962 over on the Yankees, and 963 Baltimore. That's St. Louis, over on St. Louis, over on the Yankees, and Baltimore. Last group, in baseball, 3s and a 4, 965 Cleveland, 965 over on the Indians, 969 White Sox run line plus 1.5, and 972 over on Miami. That's the Indians and over, White Sox plus a run and a half, and over on Miami. For whatever it's worth, I'm feeling pretty good about this tonight. I think we're going to have a real winning night and get off to a great May. It want to be fun to start winning right off the bat in a month and being able to domino to a very, very highly profitable month. Please make sure that you get the emails, you've signed up, and that you're taking advantage of this because the next run is coming soon. Thanks a lot. I'll see you tomorrow. Going forward, I'll continue to release all of my daily picks to you for free if you text me or subscribe to my mailing list. So make sure to text me or subscribe to my free mailing list so I can continue sending you all of my picks every day. I've made tens of millions of dollars betting on sports over the years, and now I'm finally breaking my secret so that you too can share in my success. All you have to do is either click on the link in the description of this video or send me a text message to my phone number at 702-462-1135. If you're texting me from outside the United States, add the +1, so it's +1 702-462-1135. I will begin texting and emailing you with all of my daily picks whenever they come up. Remember, subscribing to my mailing list is 100% free, no strings attached. And every day that you're not a subscriber to my free mailing list is another day that you may have missed out on one of my devastating winning runs. So be sure to click on the link in the description of this video or send me a text at 702-462-1135, or if you're outside of the United States, +1 702-462-1135 to join my mailing list today, 100% free. And you'll be the first to know when I release my killer picks every single day. Again, 100% free.